I'm Thomas Tuttle. I'm the writer-director for Don't Be a Sore Loser, and I also play Otis. And I did some of the wardrobe and set design. It is currently 5:36, and we are waiting for the rest of the cast and crew, which is only 4 people, as well as Jason, so we could get access to the building. And right now we're just putting on some makeup, getting an early start on the day, and day 1, we're here. Around late 2021, I started to get this little red rash above my wrist, and by the end of 2022, it spread all over my arm. Eventually, I found out that it was psoriasis. I would compare it to eczema, but worse. And I was freelancing at the time. I was doing a lot of music videos. And at the same time, I was trying to balance my, my social life. And it was very hard to do so because I was very anxious, very nervous around people. It was hard to be presentable in big crowds. So this story really hits home because I took a lot of it from my own life. Okay, Demi's here. Now we're just waiting on Colin, the other lead, and Jason, the most important man of the hour. Makeup is finished. Jason just texted me just in time. The man of the hour, the man I'm depending on the most. He lives pretty close, so it's not too far of a drive. But he should be here pretty soon. We're gonna go inside, set up cameras. Then Colin should be here shortly, and we'll get him in wardrobe, which is right there. So she'll say sound speed, camera speed, and this scene is, so it's scene 4, and it's the first shot of the scene, so A, okay, and then it's take. It's like A before B. Yeah, okay. And we'll tell you, me and Andrew will tell you, like, okay, change it to B, change it to C, because we have a little storyboard.
That makes sense.
And then we'll go to this shot at his feet, then you'll change it to B, and it'll be take 1 of this new shot. Right. You get creative. You can say 4 alligator. You should do that. Just come up with a word. 4 air conditioner. You should do that. That'd be fun.
It's down to here. I can just like color it up.
The talented Leah. I don't know what I would do without Leah. Leah would do my entire left arm and then a little bit on the right arm. And then, you know what? She did a lot of places. She did my arm, elbow, my stomach. She did my legs at one point, my back. I'm talking about psoriasis, of course. Colin, it's good to see you. Yeah, man. The star has arrived.
Oh, please.
The star is here. We'll be over here, Colin.
Do you want me to grab my stuff?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Woo! Just when things work out, it feels good.
My name is Colin Johnson, and I played Matthew Johnson, or Matt. I was casted through Backstage. Thomas, our director, put a listing up online, and I applied, and it looked interesting. I was getting into acting pretty early, so I was kind of applying for anything, and he was one of the people to respond back, and we got onto a call, talked about it. He came down to Austin, we hung out, ran over a couple of lines, and pretty much offered me the spot right then and there.
Here, y'all just shoot in the hallway?
No, we're good for out here. Yeah, we'll just be in the hallway area.
Okay. I had an extra light, and we switched up the fluorescent for LEDs, so you're gonna have to adjust the flicker.
Okay.
Most likely, but you should have a lot more light, but it'd be a lot more.
Sweet. Sounds good. Thank
Sure.
you, Jason.
Yeah, you bet, man.
Sorry for having y'all wait up on me.
No, you're good. We're waiting on Jason too, so it's all good. We got makeup, knocked it out.
Thumbs up on some cups and stuff for sodas and drinks and stuff.
Sweet. Thank you, Jason.
Cool,
I'm gonna
thank
head
you.
out. Gonna
Yeah.
cook breakfast, but y'all do your thing, guys.
Sounds
If you need
good.
to give me a call.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Well, I think that Thursday might be a little short. A little short on the night, but I think that's good. And then I have dress shoes or I have.
What is Don't Be a Sore Loser about? The film follows high school best friends Matt and Otis building a video production company, but with a strict father and a skin disorder in the way, they struggle to find success. So right now we are setting up the opening shot of the bathroom sequence, kind of getting some frame within a frame action, putting the transmitter together so we can get a good visual, and then we'll probably do an audio test.
You see it?
No, I'm waiting.
Cool. You got a picture. we got a picture.
Almost. The transmitter's acting up, but we just did something, so it should work now. Fingers crossed.
Getting there, I mean, I knew I needed to do my hair. That was a big scene about me trying to look presentable. And my hair is kind of its own actor. I can't really control it half the time. And having Leah come in and try to make it look what we needed it to look like and have that kind of more slick back look, just for it to kind of fall apart at times was fun, interesting, and just a part of creating a movie. It's like you can't predict everything, you can't make everything right, but it still turns out great, and much to the support of Thomas and Leah and making things happen. Seeing Leah do Thomas's makeup on his arm was pretty cool, and I was like, dang, we're making a movie.
We got the transmitter working. Now we're just gonna soften this light. I'm gonna get you some tape. Oh, here we go. All right, so what did Steve say about these guys? Are they welcoming? Are they cool? Wait, it sounds like they started already, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's a sound check.
Good, man.
Just like you see a moment, just anything, everything, and then yeah, you can head out of here whenever. Now you gotta go.
Where can I pause this there?
You can put it either by the front door, or if you want, just like up against the wall right there. College. Yes, sir. We ready, boys? Let's go. We already got it. Oh, that's sick. Is it at 400?
The
ISO?
yeah.
Mine should be alright. Hello.
I absolutely love the relationship that Matt and Otis share on screen. They're complete opposites. Matt is a social butterfly, very high on life, while Otis is always in his shell and not very expressive with his emotions.
I mean, we sat in the bathroom for a while. Nobody was there. It was just us. It felt very intimate having such a small crew. I mean, there was like 4 to 5 of us, if that. And yeah, it was good. I had to walk in there and just be as confident as I could, knowing my lines and just being like, all right, what do you got? Just try to be very easygoing and go with the flow as much as I could, because I know Thomas was going to be stressed. And I was like, dang, I'm making a movie. This is pretty sick.
Yeah.
How far can you kind of go? Because I don't want to be like right up in your face, but like.
We're getting the corner of your frame right here, Thomas. Like
Is it the toilet paper blocking?
Huh? No, it's the wood.
So you can't even see me right here.
I can see you like from your nose up. Yeah, right there. But you're frantic, right? So you're just gonna be pacing.
Yeah.
So, you're
Yeah,
moving.
But I'll land
That's
right
fine.
here if I need to.
Yeah.
And then I guess how do I get out of the door?
I'll maybe like just move, just start walking, and
Right.
I'll move.
Yeah. He'll just move.
Get you out of the way.
Yeah.
I think that could work. We'll play with it.
Camera speed.
For astronaut. Take one.
Positions. Action. drape it over the wood. No, this one right here. This. Maybe that would-
Oh, is that in frame?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
These guys out there, they're just another client. You know, we'll be in and out. I'll do my pitch. They'll fall in love and we'll shake hands.
Cut. Nice.
I should have stayed in front of the door, like at the last. Oh, we're not gonna have audio. We should move those toilet papers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move those. So we just wrapped a good 3 shots after 4 hours in the bathroom. We are now moving on, we already got my coverage. We're moving on to getting Colin's coverage for Matt. And yeah, it's a good day so far. Day 1.
Yo, 9 a.m. We grind.
So,
Yeah, the pants look good. They don't look too tight.
Kind of like putting lower,
Not too tight?
like this.
Whoa. Watch that.
No, we can.
Oh, this is the foot, the feet one, right?
No. This is his.
We're making
it's
a
medium close up. Here.
Okay.
big
Colin,
time,
you
game
wanna
time
sit down?
decisions. Oh yeah, no, I'm sitting on the toilet.
And then we'll get the tripod if we need it.
The rehearsal process was really fun because it was just me and Thomas most of the time. Sometimes we'd have some of the other actors if it was a larger scene, but it was very intimate moments for sure, and I think it played a lot into the relationship that Matt and Otis have because of how much time that Thomas and I spent together and talking about things, talking about life, rehearsing, and really wanting to get it right as well as we could have, at least.
I was like, it's a battery test.
Just sitting on the toilet.
And then Demi, maybe come right over here because Andrew's gonna be right here. I don't want it handheld. Not handheld.
Yeah.
Is that what you were thinking?
Well, I was gonna say, what if I was just the stool? If it was just like the.
That is kind of what I'm going for, but I don't want those like
Micro
jitters.
Yeah.
I'll get the mini tripod.
Prime shit position.
Maybe like that right there.
You want that?
Yeah. Set focus and take the battery out of the monitor so the fan doesn't emit any noise for sound.
Okay.
So yeah, set it, and then take the battery out. Colin, look at the door just so he can set focus real quick. Colin, after Otis, give it a beat and then turn around, flush the toilet, and cut.
Flush toilet
Yeah, you can flush it.
and then get up.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have Boom in here too?
We've been changing it.
Yeah, so this is 15. Did they start?
No, there's no way. They're probably just doing a sound check. And what do they? Oh, it sounds like they started already. I literally looked at my watch. I was like, no, there's no way.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I think that's a good little touch because I was like, no, there's no way.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think so.
I was like, actually, that's not possible. It's only
Pooping.
We're doing this shot. So he's gonna be behind this stall. So it'd be 4G
4G autos.
4G autos. Sweet.
Did we do this?
No, but we don't have time. Do it next time.
Which one of us now?
We're missing like 2 shots, but it's fine. We'll just get this shot.
It's a music playing now.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna pick up or not.
Yeah, it probably will. Is he singing or is that a song?
He's playing music.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well, TBH.
If we want to just push it off.
I'm just asking him like 2 minutes to turn it off real quick.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah, so explain this, what are we doing right now?
So right now we are setting up a shot where we get both of our coverage. This is going to be a wide shot.
This is us having our intimate moment.
Yeah, we're kind of getting Matt here is going to like really get in my face, so I want to capture our side profile so we can see that action because we haven't got that yet. So
Hopefully my side profile shows up. Because I gotta get that job. I'm gonna be like, come on, man.
you really got to show it.
Cut. Man, that looks fucking
That was good.
It looks really good. Y'all like hit the thirds perfectly.
Right.
Yeah, y'all hit that mark. Yeah,
Okay.
y'all are just.
Awesome. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's go.
That's a wrap for this location.
That's a wrap for this
Woo! Yay!
All right, first day. How was it?
You look good.
Take the monitor off that stand too.
First day, how do you feel?
Pretty good. Got nailed 3 shots, and they look great. So.
Explain how you feel, Thomas.
I feel. Feel good.
No, I had like a little mini
Packing up.
work.
I wish we could have gotten a little more shots. That's okay. We're moving on to the next scene.
The first time I met Thomas, he pulled up to my house, and we were planning to run through some of the slides and everything, and it was pretty interesting. It was funny because you're meeting this person for the first time, and you're expected to have this really good chemistry on screen, and that was a piece of our introduction. Was like, hey, if we're gonna do this, we gotta be on it together. We gotta be in it together. We gotta be willing to work with each other and be friendly and just be each other's best friends as much as we could be. And so I remember we sat down in my bed, or I sat on my bed and he sat down on a chair, and we just went through some slides or some of the script. And
Once this video premieres, the money will come.
don't do that again. All right. If we fall, let us fall.
Okay. Heard. Wait, Colin, look at the TV. But stand back a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, it's looking good so far. You're good. You can lay down. Andrew,
Yeah,
tell me if this
the brainstorm scene was fun, to say the least. It was a lot. I mean, showing up at Hector's house, getting to meet Hector is he's such a character. He's so funny. He has these little quips, and it was cool seeing the relationship that he had with Thomas and how much he cares about Thomas and how much Thomas cares about him, and see how much willingness this man was allowing us to come into his home, take up most of his day that day when he wasn't even in the scene, and just use one of his bedrooms. And we were in that bedroom for a long time. It was really hot. We had to turn the fan off and the AC, because then there'd be too much room noise, and we wanted the tone to be right for that. It was comical how bad the conditions were, and that was kind of the first experience that I had with that. We would take breaks and go outside of the room and just be like, oh, finally, and just relax for a moment.
A big concern was getting Otis's house, because I knew there was a lot of scenes that were going to take place in the house, and I'm thankful that my old co-worker Hector, oh man, I don't know what I would have done without him. He didn't know what he signed up for. He probably thought it was going to be an easy 2-3 day shoot, but in reality we were there for nearly 6 months, on and off. I say 6 months, but we shot 3 times this month, 2 times the next month. Yeah, shout out to Hector.
What are you doing? I know what it's from.
Yeah, keep going. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Perfect. Nope. The other side. The other side was level.
Wait.
On. Watch out.
Why isn't this level?
Straight up have your
Alright. I guess they're still going, aren't they?
You can leave it off. We wrapped a little early on the bathroom sequence, so now we're outside getting this establishing shot of the boys approaching the front entrance, and I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to be a oneer and fat wide shot. It's going to be a good one. Good day, sir. Okay, I have to put it up slate, and then let me see how the exposure is real quick.
Look at you. Look, I don't ask for much. All I need is a little bit of...
Kind of like, go one step back. Stay behind the door. Yeah,
Look.
right there.
Look, I don't ask for much. All I need is a little bit of help around the house.
It just, I don't know, I could be overthinking, but it just sounds funny, like you're putting emphasis on house. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
No, you could be right. Tell me, I gotta fix it. Whatever it is. I should be frustrated, more frustrated.
No, I don't think so. I think you feel bad for yelling at me from the
Previous scene?
Yeah, from the previous scene.
Okay.
So I think you're kind of cooling down.
Okay.
I'm making a treatment for this manager.
A treatment?
It's basically a collection of pictures and ideas for what we want the video to look like.
Who's this manager? Put it up, not down.
I know, Dad, I will.
How's your arm? Let me see. I'm going. I jumped into it too fast. Here. Remember what your mom used to say? Put it up, not down.
I know, Dad, I will.
Now, looking at your arm. Looking at your arm. How's your arm? Let me see.
10 zebra, take 1.
Hey, actually, I have to finish this run.
No,
I'm running a 5K tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, good luck, bro.
Yeah, man. Also, tell Otis, Bloated Otis, I said hello. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. See you, Jesse. Hey, Jesse, actually.
Yeah.
It's just Otis, okay?
My name is Jeremy Gretzer. My stage name is J.R. Gretzer. I play the role of Jesse Waters.
Sorry, we were kind of chopping it up.
Yeah. We're just improvising.
Yeah, let's just do it one time doing the script and then we'll roll.
We were just talking
I was
about...
like, what? It sounded good though.
I've done a film and the filmmaker was like super like, okay, stick to the script. My editing is gonna suck. Okay, I don't have an editor with me. And I was like, oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, I'm Thomas's worst nightmare, bro.
You know, anytime I wasn't in front of the camera, I was having a good time, which immediately I go to Jeremy and Matt reuniting in the woods when Matt is location scouting and he comes out and meets Jeremy who's running. I was behind camera all day that day and it was a breeze because I got to do my job, just sit and direct the actors.
The thing I noticed a lot was our sort of banter. Me and Colin kind of like improvise a lot of our lines together. We sort of just kind of get to know each other and get well in character. And it kind of made the scene a lot more fun, a lot more engaging. You know, I'm a guy that really respects the script and the lines, but if there's room to do some improv and it really fits the tone of the scene, yeah, I say go for it.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew, right? Yeah, that's right.
Do your best to impress, but it is easier to let you take a guess at the rest. But you wanna hear what lives in my brain, in my heart. Well, you ask me version. Times confusing, slightly amusing. Introducing me.
Yeah, working on the docks was fun. It was kind of a grind for sure. I mean, the heat played a big aspect into that. We were filming in July, August, I feel like. We had to redo the whole scene completely over again, and that was tough. You know, it's like I just spent 3 Saturdays of my life canceling plans with other people to go do this thing and sweat and wait for Thomas and Andrew to get the shot right and then move on and then wait a bajillion more minutes to do it again and do it again and do it again and do it again. And I'm sweating my balls off sitting there trying to look pretty at this point, and you're having to make this hike down all this dirt paths. And I mean, I'm a pretty optimistic and easygoing person, but there are plenty of times I'm like, man, this sucks. This is hot. I felt like I was playing football back in pads in the 100-degree weather. Being this my first film that I have been a part of this scale, it was fun to be a part of. Given I was like, all right, yeah, this is what filming is. Like, you have to figure things out. You have to adapt. You have to make things happen when nothing works. But that allowed us to have funny moments with people, funny moments with each other. I mean, Andrew jumped in the water one time when we lost an umbrella. I mean, we had to shield the camera with an umbrella because of how hot it would get.
One of our more interesting days on set, our umbrella that we use for shade for the monitor has gone in the lake. If you want to pan over here,
It's over there.
it's about 6 feet deep, and our DP here has took it upon himself to dive in and get at it.
I got a swim cap and goggles if you need.
I'm gonna be here if something happens. Wait.
You good?
Wait, hold on. Brandon, can you hold it?
You want goggles?
Yes.
Oh, you.
That's so random.
Okay, cool. A swim cap too, if you really want to be extra.
Luke, can you turn off your receiver?
He doesn't have those luscious locks without having this.
Let's go.
Okay, Michael Phelps, let's go.
We lost a umbrella down here, so we gotta grab it. Yeah. Umbrella and
It looks kind of refreshing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that it is about 90 degrees out here, and that he's living the dream right now. Look, he has it.
No way.
A little short film for our YouTube channel.
Okay, what's the terminate?
Full of Fame.
Okay.
I'll give you a little sticker whenever you're done.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh my gosh.
I can see it too. No way.
Yes.
The hero in question.
Obviously, the mornings getting out there, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta go out to these freaking docks again, brother. Oh my gosh, like how many times do I have to do this? I feel like we drove out there at least like 12 times, probably more. And I was like, and that was a moment that I was like, we are never going to finish this movie. Thomas needs, how much more does he want from us? But obviously, I knew it was gonna end. Yeah, the docs were fun. They were a pivotal moment of making the movie because of how tough and physically it could be. I mean, I felt like we were in the desert at times. I mean, we were drinking water all the time, Gatorades, taking lunch breaks. We'd go sit in the car and blast the AC for a little bit. Oh, I felt so good. And then we'd finish the scene. I had to drive home an hour and some change to get home, and I'd just be exhausted.
Taking paint off. Duct tape. Ooh, this shit. No wonder it stayed on 15.
We actually got everything shot on the table. No. I mean, you were just shot me so good. Everyone. You gotta go tell his dad. Alright, buddy. Marie, I promise.
Okay, well, it's not a secret. It's just until I get my shit together.
Every location we shot at took more than 3 days, and Joe's Pizza was no stranger to this. The first day we knocked out Stevie's coverage. She plays the waitress, and I wish I could have had her in more scenes because she was really fun to work with. This scene was dialogue heavy, and on top of that there was a lot of things we couldn't control. Customers walking in and out, noise coming from the kitchen. So we had to find little moments throughout the day where we could get clean audio.
We're going to put up the day.
But most likely, we'll land right
No, you're going to smoke me, bro. You work out. You work out. No, I don't work out. Yes, you do, bro.
Alright, call it, Andrew.
Go. Oh. Ready?
Say on three. On three. 1,
1, 2, 3.
You're like pulling me. You got. You're using that as.
Using what?
You're using that as.
Using what?
I'm going back to
Honestly, I was wondering if I could get a picture. No, for super sad, miserable, down on his luck.
Okay.
can't say that.
Hold your picture to my chest. My mind can get no rest.
I was really looking forward to shooting here, by the way. Colin had a monologue that I couldn't wait for him to deliver. And as we were getting ready to shoot it, I remember the sun was coming through the windows behind him and it looked so good on camera. I think this was the one gimbal shot that Leah operated. It did take a couple takes. I kept breaking character just because Colin had this bit where he would just kept saying bruh and make a silly face. So I did break a couple times.
I did break.
He doesn't have anything else there. I don't think so.
A big thing for me was getting Fire Street. I wanted that. I needed a stage to where I could see the band perform, and because it's like the second scene where the boys come and introduce themselves. Matt pitches the idea to the band, hey, can we shoot a music video for you? I needed a stage, I needed a venue, and I'm thankful Jason over at Fire Street let us shoot there for I think 3 separate days, maybe 4, because we had some scenes inside that place as well. Some really nice shots. That whole bathroom sequence I loved, especially the dolly push in the hallway.
Yeah, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
I want to acknowledge Brandon for a minute. He's the handsome fella here holding the umbrella. He is the most generous and most kindest person we've ever had on set. He operated the BTS camera, he was a grip, a PA. He really did it all. When it came time to cast the band for this movie, I wanted to cast real musicians. Diego, Austin, and Luke actually have their own band that they're a part of. Not together, but their own individual band. But I had brought them together as one in this film.
How's the bass sound from out there? Everything balanced?
It's almost there. Let's try it again, and I want you guys to really dig in this time.
All right, boys, you heard him from the top. Nate, you good? Whatever you're doing, I loved it. Sounds great.
Johnny Chops. He plays the band's manager. I had casted Johnny before I even wrote this scene. The character that he's playing is very straightforward and aggressive, almost like a drill instructor. So I had sent him a scene from the movie Blackberry where I could see him get very angry. And after seeing his audition tape, I was more than happy to cast him.
You're Spencer, right? We're gonna start there.
Everything's gonna be hard.
Just get it. No, you'll walk into the office. Yeah.
What's
going on?
They want to shoot a video for us.
You know I'm always on your side.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, put us down away from the game. Yeah. Come on, go and tell me what's been blocking you.
TV, Otis. I'm not trying. If we can both agree, we should push the window on our videos.
Good. And those are the people we don't work with. I don't want to deal with the hoarding of your shots.
One of the hardest days on set was the gas station scene. It's a scene between Otis, Matt, and Jeremy. And At the time, I had just moved to San Antonio, and we were shooting in Killeen. I shot a short film at this gas station beforehand, and I knew the owner was super cool. He said we could film here for the movie. I asked him about a month prior to shooting the scene, and the date comes where we're gonna shoot that scene. I show up at the gas station, and it's a new owner. I asked the owner, I'm like, hey, is it okay if we film here? I asked before, and we filmed here before, and he said, no, not allowed. And meanwhile, I had cast and crew outside of the gas station waiting for the green light. But I had to come outside and tell them the bad news. And so I took it upon myself to go to 4 other gas stations. No, and finally a yes. And we started filming pretty late in the day. And so it was already a bad start to the day. I was very stressful. I've never broke out more in my life than the day after that shoot, but we knocked it out, thankfully.
It was cool. I felt very confident and cool in that moment. I had a cool jacket on that I really liked, which later kind of messed us up because I had my jacket open when it was supposed to be closed because I wasn't supposed to have the shirt showing. It was just funny. The amount of coffee I drank in this movie is a lot, I like coffee, but at some point there's only so much coffee you can drink. It's hard to look back at it sometimes knowing that some of it didn't turn out as well, or didn't turn out due to the audio file getting a little corrupted or the video file getting corrupted, which is really unfortunate because that was one of my favorite scenes and it was one of the coolest given that it was on that gimbal and you're seeing us walk down the aisle and we have to redo this scene over and over again because of the way the video file just got messed up. The best part about that scene though for me was just getting to hang out with Jeremy for one of the first times and getting to play this kind of cool guy character and seeing him do that. He was smoking cigarettes, he was drinking coffee. The annoying part for sure was the lighting. I mean, the sun was setting. When we first got there, we went to one gas station and then we got kicked out and so we couldn't do, so we had to go to a new one, which is a completely different shot than what Thomas was expecting. So because of that, we had to adapt and overcome and find new ways to make this happen. And so for us, that was showing up at this place. Yeah, just kind of being as present as I could and trying to support Thomas as much as I could, given the struggle that was happening with the day and the struggle with trying to make things happen. But
out of every shoot day on this movie, this has been the most stressful shoot day. What do you say about today, Colin? What are your thoughts so far? We still have half a scene to shoot, and it's almost midnight.
It's been a grind. But you know what? Why do we do it?
We love making movies. That's not getting put in. Favorite part of shoot days are the food. Also, I really loved whenever it was time for lunch. I love that. That was my favorite part of shooting. Whenever lunchtime came around, oh my God, I love that. Because, I mean, it's also because I'm taking on a lot of the heads. I'm directing, acting, making sure everyone looks good. It's hard to say I'm acting, by the way, because I'm really just playing a part of myself.
Alright. And then say bye, Daryl. At the end. Yeah, bye, Daryl. Or say, have a good one, Daryl. I'll see you later.
Nah, say bye.
Just say anything to...
Things are just better.
Whatever you feel is natural to say to Daryl.
I got free food, so it was good for me. It was like breakfast sandwiches. We'd have random turkey sandwiches. Felt like I said, Brad Pitt. The amount of food we ate in this film is actually crazy. Like, I think we spent like $1,000 just on food in scene. That's so funny. I wasn't complaining, but getting to meet some of these characters, like some of these day characters that were in just 1 or 2 scenes, is just funny. Me and Thomas are going day in and day out for the entire movie, like in the very first scene and in the very last scene. And I mean, Thomas even more than I was, but having these people come into my life for a moment and then fade and not seeing them again, or seeing them once or twice here and there, or having to redo the scene. I mean, we had to redo the food truck scene like 2 or 3 times.
Holy fuck, that's a nasty sunburn.
Yeah, it's nothing, man. It's nothing. Don't
it felt a little more personal to me. Me and Thomas, when we were rehearsing one of the times, I brought up how we don't see a lot of Matt and Thomas just being friends. We see a lot of them just arguing and having moments of combativeness, whether it's, warranted or not. It just didn't feel like I'd seen enough of their friendship, and I didn't see enough of them just hanging out, being boys. And Thomas and I, we kind of brainstormed, and he came up with this script about this idea of us talking about family and dads and all that stuff. And so that's what you get in that scene is a lot of us just talking about just life in general. And that's what we wanted for these characters, was to be able to have these intimate moments as friends that wasn't built on confrontation, but built on vulnerability, or built on just like their ability to be friends, basically.
7 a.m. The sun is out, the vibes are nice, and we're here at our first location of the day, just getting into wardrobe, and I am freezing. I'm gonna be in this t-shirt, and it is I don't know how cold it is, but it's cold. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna knock it out. 36 degrees, there you go. Sweet. And I think Malik, oh, there's Malik. Zoom in on Malik. Malik, what's up?
I've known Malik since elementary school. We've made so many projects together. We've worked on short films, comedy skits, music videos, and now a movie. When I was writing the food truck scene, I knew that only one person could do this job, and that was Malik.
I do make breakfast sound. So, and then Malik, you should lean forward kind of like this, like when you're talking to us. Andrew, let's see how the frame looks.
The food truck scene was one of the more comedic scenes in the entire film, and Malik nailed it.
Colin.
What's up?
Andrew, can you be me? And follow, and then once they come center, then you start walking.
Are we walking?
He's gonna stop you, and when he stops you, y'all will stop at that marker.
So, but I'm like chasing after you, right?
Yeah, but you just say, hey, hold up, wait a minute.
Okay, and that's like over here?
We kind of stole this scene. We arrived at the studio an hour early, and we were waiting on Harry.
We love making movies. I don't think Luke knows that one.
Who was our connection to the owner of the studio. And instead of just waiting around, I thought, hey, let's shoot a piece of the scene outside of the studio instead of inside. And to save on time, I made it a oneer on the gimbal.
Can you hold on for a second? Please just stop. Oh, seriously, man. Yo, Matt, hold up.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm having this.
So look, just literally like right here on the other side of this marker. And then Colin, face loop. Is that? Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if it was lined up with the.
Hold on,
So as we were going through blocking and rehearsals, our time was cut short. We got a phone call that basically said we needed to go.
Oh, okay. I got you. No, you're good. I'll text you. All right. Bye.
But we did get the shot.
It's a wrap! Woo! Yeah!
Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Did you get the red and black costume?
Ooh. Get some rest and we can regroup tomorrow. Come back with a more level head. How does that sound?
Like a stupid idea.
Look, if they want the logo off the video, then we'll take it off.
You want to step outside? I got some shit that I need to get to.
We're gonna be tagged and we'll have
cut it off.
I tried to.
Like Joe's Pizza, this was another dialogue-heavy scene. I dedicated the entire day to nailing this oneer. For some context, the scene had Matt and Otis going at each other, roasting each other, back to back. And I thought, what better way to capture this than a 5-minute take with no cuts? Even when he gets up, stay on him.
Yeah. I know I'm going
We look cool. We look cool.
You look pretty cool.
Yeah, we look cool.
You look cool.
Being in a bigger crew allowed for me to just sit into my role. I didn't have to do sound. I didn't have to be a grip at times. I didn't have to do a lot of that for a lot of the scene. But that was probably the most of the acting that I needed to do. I didn't want to let people down, and that was a big thing given how big of a scene it was.
He's just like saying it.
I do. When he says his lines, I would
Want an insert?
like you. No.
Oh.
Would like you at like right here when he says his lines.
That's what I was, yeah.
If we can try to make it happen.
No?
Just stay on him. When you go to him, stay on him until he gets up.
The whole time?
The whole time until he gets up.
Okay.
Let's just go home, get some rest.
How did it sound?
It sounds, I mean, you can hear
The shuffling of my jacket? Maybe I'll just take it off.
It was like even when you're moving a little bit.
No, he.
The first one?
The first one sounded good.
That one I was doing something weird. But you know this thing?
Oh yeah,
The
pinky.
Grab it. Nope, no. Grab it.
You want? Oh.
Then that's also an easy shot for him to get, like if he's from this way.
The plan was to knock out this ambitious oneer. That way when we came back on day 2, we could knock out all the other coverage we needed for the characters. Sound speed. Camera speed.
60B, take 1.
How did it sound, Luke?
Sounds fantastic.
What about when he yells?
Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect. 4 minutes is crazy.
How long do you want it to be?
No, 4 minutes is good. I didn't think it was that long though.
It didn't feel that long. I was walking around in circles, so.
Like right here, Andrew?
When we finally were able to get it down, I mean, it was a oneer, so it was a long shoot. It was hard. There was a lot of lines and you had to get it right. And it was just me and Thomas, pretty much the entire shot. And we circled around each other. We'd been talking about this scene since the beginning of the movie. He told me about this scene the first time we met. And so finally getting to do it was really exciting, but it was really challenging because Andrew was always having to move and we couldn't get our reflection in the mirror or the TV, and people and sound and light and everything could go wrong was going wrong. I could feel the frustration that was building within me, and I had to just put that away and be as professional as I could. And Thomas did a great job of keeping himself cool and calm and not frustrated even though I was messing up. I mean, there were moments that he messed up too, and so it was not like one of us was messing. It was the problem. It was like it was a collective just struggle. And that was fun being a part of it. It felt more like we were more in the trenches together. It built that trust. The trust that we were talking about in the scene breaking down, we were building trust in a different way. I was just like, now we have to rely on each other because we're always in the shot together.
60B, take 2. 60B, take 4. 60B, take 5. Take 8. 60B, take 9. 60B, take 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16.
Colin, you want me to get that piece of paper out there?
Dude, yeah, feels like I should. I need to just glue it in the inside of my brain.
Colin, do you need that line or no?
Their music is good. Okay. This is our chance to be exposed to one rights.
Okay, there you go.
But there's a line before that, but. Take 18. 60B, take 19.
The how was a bit funny.
How? At
Yeah,
the end?
yeah, just a little bit. But I don't know. Let's watch.
I feel like that was like a very real reaction though.
Yeah.
Bro, I was really like, I started giggling.
When?
Yeah.
I heard
He
that.
did.
Why did you start giggling?
Because I said, was it Mr. and Mrs. Smith? And then I turned and I was like, was it Mr. and Mrs. Smith? And I was like, fuck.
Was that the line or?
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
you're probably about to hear me.
Maybe like a little bouncy here and there, but that's because my arm was giving out, and I was like with all my willpower trying to hold it up. Yeah, 'cause my shoulder was like on fire.
Look, can you see it?
Yeah.
Because I had to like, when I'm turning the corner here around the chair, I have to stick my arm out over the chair like this. This looks fucking cool.
The people will cream themselves in the theater when they see this shot.
What? He's Jeremy, guys. Did you get that, Tyler? He's Jeremy. He's Jeremy. It's the second.
Gosh, why don't you guys get my culture?
You guys just don't understand. That was good, right?
Is your culture just sexual references?
Dude, it's bad.
Dude, your face killed me in this next part.
Yeah, because he broke me. Right.
Right there. Yeah, it's right there. But I caught myself.
It looks like pain. It looks like pain.
Yeah.
I love that you're thinking right there.
Like he's trying to laugh right there.
Yeah, you can see my cheeks move.
You like struggle to get back into it.
Dude, when I'm explaining like my plan, you are like it's so bad, bro.
But you didn't break.
I think that's like my only F-bomb in the movie.
No. Maybe.
I think that was the one. I think that was it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
That was
sorry.
the one?
Left you hanging.
Why do we do it?
Because
we love making movies.
Yeah.
So we're about to shoot this, or are we practicing this?
No, we're gonna shoot this.
Okay, I'll put on.
Let me put my jacket on.
Right in.
Matt's OTS.
We're good. It has drawstrings.
Yeah, I trust.
I'm gonna just make sure that this is like lower
Yeah.
and not in the face because.
Just what's up, and then he's gonna greet the bandmates, Nate, Ian, Luke, or Spencer.
Like so there's already people here.
Yeah, so y'all are.
All of the characters in the movie are based off of people in my own life. Steve, the character that Harry plays, is based off of my friend Steve, who is a recording engineer. But because mine and Steve's schedule never aligned, he recommended Harry. And it kind of worked out because Harry had this connection to this big studio that we ended up using in the film.
What's up, Steve?
Everybody was so nice, getting to hang out with Johnny and the band, and Harry's funny, and he was just a young kid, and so it was cool getting to invite him into that space as well, because this was such a big scene. It was fun for everybody to be a part of it, given the stake of the scene. It was a pivotal moment in the movie of Matt and Otis's relationship, and that kind of fissure that is created kind of starts in this, or not starts, but is like really shown in this, of the trust between the two of them is definitely fractured, which was nothing like Thomas and I's relationship, because we understood the weight of the scene and we wanted to get it right, and so we were willing to do whatever we needed to do.
Diego, for the sake of audio, just give Colin like a. So don't say stuff. Just okay, because everyone else is loud. 70K. Andrew, move that light more towards the camera. So, do we have a video? Or just get that? Yeah. Alright, let's roll Shane. Let's rehearse it really quickly, one more time, and then we'll roll.
On the new short film?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Filming stuff?
Okay.
I just did a callback though today for a Geico commercial.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
That's why I was late. Sorry.
Oh, dude, that's a good.
Hey, I would've been late too. I would've been late. Okay, let's roll sound. 70 Napoleon Alpha 1. And action.
Stop. Steve, can you go back a few seconds?
Yeah, just tell me when.
Okay, here, and you can mute it. His mouth does not match the song in this shot right here. You see that? It's a bit delayed. We were trying to do the slow-mo effect. We sped the song up, and in post we slow it down. It's kind of hard to explain. It was done in many videos. Sorry, have you seen the Yellow music video? By Coldplay? Yes! No. There's just a lot of quick, choppy cuts. This isn't one of your rap videos, alright? You see that? It's a bit delayed. Okay, we were trying to do the slow-mo effect, and in post we slow it down. It's hard to explain. It was done in many videos though. What? Oh, now I'm no editor. Yeah. All speed. This is Martini. 70 Napoleon Diego 1.
You're so money, babe. You don't even know it.
Why didn't you tell your parents sooner?
What do you mean?
About us, our production company. Why did you wait so long to tell them?
You remember that sketch you made back in senior year of high school?
Oh, it's bigger than I thought. So make it work. I'll rip you pieces of tape you can stand on the toilet, and then I'm thinking
hanging it from the top.
And then you'll put a tape right here, boom, and boom.
Given my height, I'm 6'1". Thomas is not. I was designated light putter-upper when it was just me and Thomas. Obviously, Thomas had a step stool, so we could make it work. But yeah, I remember one time we were shooting the scene and we had to leave because one of the workers needed to use the bathroom, and so we had to take everything out and then move it back in because we didn't want to make them uncomfortable or anything. And then they were constantly coming in out of the back door, going into their little storage unit to get pizza stuff or whatever they're getting. But yeah, it was kind of quite a fun, ratchet little scene for sure.
Let's do it all.
From rip?
Yeah, but you can just stand right here and walk into it. 97 Charlie 1. Action.
You all right, Otis? That was a fun little scene to make because it was very intentional. It was supposed to be a moving scene where you see the depths of each character, of Otis's depression and his insecurities, and you see Matt trying to be the supportive character that he's been the whole movie, but you see a softer side of him where he's not trying to be this businessman, but rather he's just letting all that go and just trying to be his friend and giving him some advice. I mean, I remember that was just me and Thomas a couple of the times that we were there.
Yeah.
One take?
That was good. Day 39 was a big and long day. There was a lot of people in front of the camera, but not a lot of people behind the camera. There wasn't gonna be a lot of people helping me out on set. I showed up to Colin's house 2 hours early. That way I had time to set up all the equipment, lights, and rig my camera up. That way I didn't have to worry about all this when all the actors were here. Because we were shooting in Austin, I decided to reach out to Harry. I knew he had an interest in audio and sound design, so I figured he'd be interested in joining me on set. And I was so happy when he said yes. Colin offered his house as a location for this scene. His house is acting as Ern's Airbnb, and Ern is just one of the many clients that Matt and Otis are shooting for. The character Ern is this popular, successful rap artist, so I wanted to have him in the nicest place possible. Originally, I wanted Ern's Airbnb to be this big mansion, but as we got closer to the shoot date, I just realized that there was no way I was gonna be able to rent out a mansion. It again? Let's go through it again.
My agent is just kind of tough. What agency you got?
Johnson Talent. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him, Colin.
I know, bro.
You gotta talk to him.
So I can just stay here.
Okay, let's try it.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And action.
Boys are back. Hey, it's good to be in front of the camera again. Yeah, man. It's like 2017 all over again. We used to shoot video every weekend back then. I mean, it's a bit more professional now, though, right?
That was perfect. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, the whole scene. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Here, you can take this one. You can take this one. Let's just run through it again. How did it look, Andrew?
It looked good. You were sure?
Yeah, I'm just worried about Brandon because he keeps.
I mean, he was in it. You want me to do boom?
For this shot.
I could do boom.
Well, I want you on the. Days like this, when we had all hands on deck, when everyone was doing their job, it was my favorite. Everyone was doing their job and I could just direct. If the budget allowed it, I would have loved to have every day be like this.
Dudes, we're gonna rate everyone's shoe game. The classic, the Reeboks, solid. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Thank you. We'll give it a 7 out of 10. All right, so we'll go around. Leah's got some Nautica. Well, that's an 8. That's an 8. She's styling.
Kind of dirty from the dust, but yeah, I get into it.
Yeah, not her fault. Not her fault. Who else we got? We got Andrew with the Hey Dudes.
Bro, I don't know if people think they're comfortable, but they hurt my Achilles, bro.
All right, I'm saying.
These are comfortable.
Okay, so they're comfort. So we'll give it a +2. Therefore, we'll put it at a total of 3. So, but they look clean, so I'll give it a 4. Dude, the dress shoes going crazy on Brandon. For show, that's a solid 7, maybe an 8. All right, we got Thomas, the director. He's rocking the Reeboks as well, or no, the Adidas. Sorry. And I'd give those a solid 7, maybe a 6. I'll give them a 6. We'll give them a 6. They're a little worn down, a little chunky.
So we on a strict schedule. All right, oh, okay. All right.
Perfect. That was good. That was good.
Cool.
That was good. Okay, and action.
Boys back.
Looking at Otis the whole time. Yeah, Terrell, you'll have your and let's have Colin.
Just going over some script analysis.
Method acting over here.
That's the best part about being Matt, is for the most part, he's just me. A little bit of a douchebag, but not too much. A little bit of an idiot, but not too much.
More idiot than douchebag.
Yeah. More idiot than, yeah, for sure. Pineapple on pizza, not too bad.
Oh, I love pineapple. That's disgusting, dude. I actually hate pineapple.
Really?
I really don't like it.
Ah, man, bro.
And Jesse hates it too.
Yeah, I know, bro. He hates it. The studio, that scene, and we did like the beginning of it because they didn't let us in. It was super tough. The guy he missed out. He like slept in or something. Oh, damn. Super tough.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. No, you're good. I'll text you. All right.
Yeah, Alex was there and everything. We've done some driving stuff. It's me just like driving around looking cool.
Truck scene.
Food truck, that's true.
Shout out the food truck and the bathroom.
Ate a lot of sandwiches.
Oh yeah, we went through like, what, 4?
4.5?
Yeah, and then on the 4th one, you didn't want to keep eating it.
No.
Because we ran through those sandwiches.
They're good too.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Oh, we shot the freaking pitch scene.
Oh
with
yeah.
Johnny and the band.
That was a juicy scene.
That was funny.
That was a big day.
Johnny and the band.
Yeah.
Gold elixir and dark elixir. I'm about to get upgraded to the next level. Gotta get my clan stuff.
Camera speed.
Sound speed.
97K, take 2.
Action.
Boys back. Damn, it's been a while. In front of the camera.
Sound speed.
All right, 97K, take 3.
Be a little louder, Colin. When you say the line, hey, what's up? He's gonna hate us coming back in and out.
Sound speed.
97K, take 5.
Cut. Cut. Nice. Cool. Good? Yeah, let me see it.
The flower?
Oh my god.
That's the good stuff. Yeah, it is.
Good? Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, let's bring it back up.
Oh, dude, that looks sick.
We're gonna rig the camera up so it'll be about 5 minutes or so, then we'll move on. Did you ask him? Hey, I'm letting the owners know we're here.
Well, I said like, hey, I'm gonna go inside and let the owners know that we're here. And so now they'll be like, everything good?
Okay.
And I'll say, all right, everything's straight. I'm like, yep, the owner said we're good to go.
Okay, that works. When you say that, plant your feet there, don't move.
Yeah.
Just for the shot, because you're in like a tight window.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm off to the side, but.
It'll work though. It's not gonna look unnatural. Cool.
It's gonna look so unnatural.
And then we'll just have it there static.
When am I ready?
What if
When am I ready?
to Colin and then to Terrell?
Terrell was awesome too. Terrell killed it. So he plays Ern's manager. He's supposed to be this strict authority, real tall figure, and he killed it. I loved like every delivery he had.
Listen, if the script is good, I will beat anything.
We did lose Leah and Brandon halfway through the day, so I did have to take over sound. Let me know when you're good, Andrew.
97 minutes, take 5.
Action! Terrell, I'm sorry. When he walks out, say your line. Yeah.
He's not coming over here.
No, he's.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Andrew, hold this, dude. Why is this strap so long? That was way better. Leo would have liked that. But if I could do anything differently, I would hire a sound recordist, because that was another big thing. Before the very first day, I invested a lot of the budget into sound. I got a new mic, new lavs. I kind of trained Leah on it, on how to operate everything. But there were some days where Leah couldn't show up. So when Leah couldn't show up, I would have sometimes one of the actors monitor sound, which I didn't want to do because that's not their job, but I'm thankful that they did it anyways.
Right, y'all, I think we're getting ready for 72, scene 72. We're gonna see how the crew is doing. First, starting with Jeremy. How are you doing? Are you feeling refreshed? Tired?
Good. Yeah, I'm not tired yet.
Not tired yet?
It's just the actor's life, you know. That's why we love film.
Yeah, what'd you just shoot?
We just did a running scene with the camera propped up on a tripod gimbal in the bed of a truck. And me and Colin, who plays Matt, and I played Jesse. We were just running, and I'm basically like the better runner. Like, I'm Jesse, I run 4 times a week, 4 miles a day, you know, nothing to it. So I'm trying to get my boy, Matt, to run as good as I am running, so.
Thomas is working on something intense here. Pulled out the tools and everything. What's going on?
We just finished a little running scene with Matt and Jesse, or Colin and Jeremy. And I had to strip the camera down to its body so there was less weight on the gimbal. Now I'm rigging it back up so we can get ready to shoot the final argument. Handle constructive criticism. I can't handle him. And look at you. You're growing your hair out, going on runs.
I asked you to come with us so many times.
Since when in the fuck did you care about getting in shape? You know what I've been doing these past couple of weeks?
I mean, why would anyone want to do business with someone who doesn't know how to present themselves?
They said yes.
If it wasn't for the plan that I orchestrated.
I don't need you or your big words.
You know what? I can do this on my own. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then boom, that's like.
I don't need you or your big words. I got us the band. I got us
the band. I got us Ern. I got, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
I could like list off the artists that we did in the montage.
Yeah. You could, and I think if you dropped like an FU in there, it'd be.
You should do it like Bryan Cranston. He's like, and with Gretchen, and then Breaking Bad goes, "Fuck you."
Hell, I got this. I got us the band. I got the Narrows. I got the band. Like, I don't need you.
I got us Dreamos.
Fuck you and your shitty ass beard. I can do this myself. And I say, fuck me.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You can say, all you have are your big words and your
what was I gonna say? And a poor excuse for a beard or something like that.
I don't need you or your. I like that. The sorry ass excuse for a beard.
Yeah.
I don't need you,
or your sorry ass excuse for a beard. Go
Dude,
back.
yeah. There's a cool little. I like the endings thing with me and Jesse.
Oh yeah.
When I'm like walking out, you're like.
Dude, let's run it back real quick. Oh, I need to go get Nate is here.
Okay.
Our last crew member got here, Nate, who plays Ern. He's gonna operate the gimbal when it comes time to do that last shot of me yelling at Matt as he walks away.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
We're doing some behind the scenes.
Oh, we doing that work? Oh man, what do I even say?
How's your day? How's it feeling? Is it hot outside?
No, it actually feels fantastic. This is the coolest it's been.
Don't
since-
lie.
No, come on
It's
now.
like triple digits.
It's exactly what I mean.
What was more of the inspiration for his character's name?
It sounded like when I thought
so
of Jesse,
dramatic, bro. Yeah.
it sounded like a cocky, because that's who Jesse is. Like he's a cocky guy, and I was like, what name kind of sounds like someone that would be cocky? That's Jesse. Yeah, it wasn't that deep. Not like mine or your name. Cool. Let's do it again.
What are our names?
Matt, you're my favorite director, Matthew Johnson.
Actually,
and then me is Honey Boy. The main character in Honey Boy is Otis. Shia LaBeouf. Anyways, Jesse.
Wrong before I met you, love was just another
That was method acting.
something I could only witness from a distance. But this fool felt so the moment I held you close. Now no one could ever explain this. No words to it, just it.
That's what it is. You're yelling from your head voice, not your chest.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. Well done.
From here, dude. Not from
Yeah.
here. From here.
Feel it. Don't think it, feel it.
This was a big fight scene between Matt and Otis, and Colin here was really trying to get the best out of me, and I couldn't be more thankful for him.
Trying to get Thomas to go all out was such a funny thing to watch, because it's like he just wouldn't do it. It was just like I felt like we were doing it for like 20-30 minutes. Tyler was trying to backpedal and make things happen, and somebody was, I think Jeremy or somebody was pulling him back so he wouldn't trip on anything, and I'm just walking behind him, fed up with what's going on. Yeah, it was a fun scene and a very emotional for Thomas. A little muted for Matt, because like this is like the breaking point. Like he's just tired of this and it's just done. And it was easy because I was tired, and not that I was done with the film, but I was done with the day at times where I was just like, all right, let's just go. And then the scene would end and I would just be back to trying to hype up Thomas.
One thing about a Full of Fame production is there's going to be equipment everywhere. Everywhere.
Everything.
You should have a headache, like mentally, by the level of crash out this guy's having. Especially with all the takes that we're doing.
Facts.
You should have a headache by now.
You are having a crash out. Not Otis.
Listen to this.
You being Otis.
Free tips 101.
Camera speed. Sound speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's supposed to be in frame the whole time. But I need to keep you in focus. I try to keep you in focus.
Should I slow down?
Slow down.
Hey, get that. You get a pump right now, bro.
I am, and I don't like it.
Arm day.
Alright, ready? Yep. 101 in, take 14.
Just that pause at the end.
Dude, I think that was perfect.
Yeah, dude.
It worked.
I like that.
It worked.
I think it was perfect.
It came from the heart.
It did.
That's what I feel like it did.
You literally just like contemplated everything. You just.
Yeah. I honestly like think that was the best.
It works.
And it's not because I'm tired. I'm just that was the best it was. You even said it the way Gene Wilder said it.
Dude, I was
Mm.
thinking that sounded just like, I totally noticed that was a quote.
Oh, wait, he's like scratching on his eczema. I like that too.
Psoriasis.
Or psoriasis.
Cool.
my bad.
Let's get y'all
Psoriasis.
outside now.
Psoriasis.
You didn't have to bring up his psoriasis, man.
But dude, he knows I was just playing.
You've been dealing with that for 3 years. Seriously, think for once.
It's like, it's 100 miles.
Yeah, 100 some miles.
Oh, yeah, here. Yeah.
Wait, where?
A very nerve-wracking day for me was the concert scene. I was going to be in front of the camera, but I also had to direct around 30 people. And it was going to be way more than that, but only 30 people showed up, which is awesome, by the way. I thought only 10 people would have shown up.
My character, so I just want to get a shot of y'all clapping for Solomon in 10 seconds. No, it's fine.
Colin had told me beforehand, like, hey, I'm in this acting class. I can get, not everyone, but a lot of people from the acting class to come. And I was like, okay, sweet. And I'll just bring a couple of my friends, and there it is. Because this was one of the last scenes we shot, and there was like no budget at this point.
Okay, we're going to do the same performance, just a little tighter on me. Same performance, all right?
Eyes on me, people. Eyes on me.
And so a week goes by, and none of Colin's actors, none of his friends filled out the RSVP. And I was like, did you send it to them, Colin? He was like, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I got to put out a casting call. And I haven't done that since we started shooting months ago. And a week before, I put out a casting call, and thankfully I got a lot of submissions. So on top of the casting call, I messaged a bunch of my old friends that I haven't talked to in months. I was like, hey, I'm filming the scene, please show up, please, I'm begging you. Surprisingly, a lot of them pulled through, and we made it look like a crowd.
So right now I'm shaving. Matt always has to shave before every shoot because he's got to have a clean face, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, so every day before shoot, I gotta go make it look good. And if it's not good, Thomas gets mad at me.
Day 40, the final day of shooting. It felt like I was finally able to breathe. I no longer had to make these long drives to Austin or Killeen. I no longer had to continuously pack and unpack my car every day. This doesn't sound like a lot. It really doesn't. But when you're doing it solo, almost every week, it does take a toll on you.
What I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Well, today we just ran an uphill scene. We didn't know where we were gonna run, but we ran it.
This shot was part of a big montage that I didn't get much behind the scenes of, but just know when this montage comes on, you're gonna be hooked. It's my favorite sequence of the whole movie.
Right now I'm getting dressed for a real quick shot of me taking a drag from a cigarette. And then, why are we doing it? Because we love film. And we're almost done. This is like day what, 39? Day 39, almost in day 40. And like we're like 98% of the way there of finishing filming of Don't Be a Sore Loser. So that's pretty key.
Keep rolling. Let's do another one. Look good, Jeremy?
Pull back.
Yeah, Matt should be in focus, right?
Matt's in focus.
That's fine. I'm gonna cut by the time you.
You want mustard, mayonnaise, or anything?
Yeah.
Hey, was there a sauce that came with this? No? Okay, but it says remove film and pour sauce over salmon before cooking.
It's probably in there.
Got my mustard. Making a sandwich. These are also dry, so getting some sauce on there is nice.
I know y'all been seeing people in it.
Y'all know I got.
Y'all know I got people out here and they've seen what y'all been up to. Steven, the guy from the production company, we have a meeting with him soon. The last day on set was at Ern's house, which we filmed in Austin. And we actually did that scene like several times in other scheduled filming dates. Yes, fellas, if the scene with him pans out, I promise you, we set. No smirking? No smirking?
You started smirking, so I started smirking. Okay, here we go. Set? What does that mean?
More funding, more production value.
When we did the martini shot, when we finally wrapped, it was like our social battery was completely drained. You would think it would be this big explosive moment, but we just had no energy left to celebrate. I think we wanted the day to just be done with.
Why do we do it?
We love making movies! So what's next for Don't Be a Sore Loser? The plan is to submit to the big film festivals and see where that takes us. This could take a couple months to a year, so it's hard to say when there will be a public release. But when it does, you'll be the first to know. Make sure you're following us on social media to stay in the loop. I'm Thomas Tuttle from Full of Fame. Thank you for watching.
And I remember one time I asked Thomas, like, when do you think we're gonna finish this? He was like, maybe like December. December? We were a quarter of the way through. Hell no. We got through to January, and then we got through March, and then we got through finally to May, and we got somewhere. We even did a little bit into June, I feel like. We did the last scene was in June of 2025. And that was when I was like, yeah, I knew Thomas was just either A, trying to keep me attached or trying to keep my spirits up. It was a bad lie, but it was a lie nonetheless, and one that I could see, but